Yesterday's historic rally basically cut in half today. Yesterday, S&P was up 9%, third largest single-day gain since World War II. The Dow, biggest percentage advance since March of 2020. Nasdaq, biggest one-day gain since January of '01, second best day on record. But today, S&P down 5% at one point, Nasdaq over 1,200 points, about 7% almost at one point, the Dow 2,000 points at one point, and tech and financials got hit really hard today. And the bond sell-off continues with the 10-year yield now back above 4.4%. The dollar at its biggest drop since 2022, down almost 2%, now at its lowest level since September. Earlier this morning, we got CPI. Consumer prices fell in March for the first time since 2020, but there is the threat of higher U.S. inflation as the tariff situation persists. CPI declined 0.1% last month, and that was mainly because of lower oil prices. The last time the index fell was during the coronavirus outbreak back in early 2020. The one-year, year-over-year increase in consumer prices, that slowed from 2.8% down to 2.4%, and the core CPI, which strips out food and energy, which is widely seen as a better predictor of future inflation, that rose only 0.1% in March. The 12-month core rate, that came down from 3.1% to 2.8%, marking the lowest level in 4 years. Also, initial jobless claims, those rose 4,000. That's 226,000 now for 16 of the last 17 weeks. ES option data, huge volume again yesterday. Almost 15 million equity futures and options contracts, and open option interest now over 6 million contracts. Once again, we saw those longer dated options, those expiring beyond 5 days. They traded nearly 50% of the volume, well above their typical 33%. E-mini Nasdaq call option volume yesterday soared to over 50%. Now today, huge volume in today's expiring 5,100 and 5,200 puts. Also, tomorrow's expiring 5,300 puts, and ES implied volatility, which hit 70% earlier this week, now down back around 50%. And Bitcoin and cryptos, well, once again, they moved with the broader market. Bitcoin down about 4% today, back under 80,000, almost hitting 79,000. And micro Bitcoin volume here at the CME today, about 75,000 contracts.